Hey my loves, hey besties, welcome back to SDJ Podcast. I'm your host, Brother Weezy. Those who don't know, happy Friday, and I hope you guys are good. So today's episode, I'll be talking about celibacy. So I wanted to talk about celibacy for the longest time because I've been in a journey of celibacy, or should I say, I've been celibate for like 8 months now. And before this episode, I had to count to make sure that I say the right months that I've been in celibacy. I've been celibate in the past few years, and usually go celibate, or should I say like I usually go the celibacy route whenever I am in my healing stages after being dumped or being laid down by some guy. So yeah, this year I really took it very serious. I didn't want anything to actually interfere in my journey of being celibate, as I could say. So yeah, without me wasting any of your time, let's get straight into today's episode. So, celibacy has been something that I really haven't put a name on it when I did it from my past, or from when I did it a couple of years back. So, I didn't really have like a title on, and I really didn't know much about it. So in 2022, I had to actually do so much research around it, and I figured out that it has been something that has been really working out for me. I feel like this year I've really been in like bad relationships, and I feel like most of the relationships that I was in were kind of like blocking some of my blessings, as I could say, because y'all know when you guys are having sex or you are intimate with someone, I feel like they are kind of taking something away from you. I don't know if maybe that whole scenario, or should I say that whole saying, is kind of true, but I feel like with me I really experienced that. Or maybe since I'm in my spiritual journey, I felt like my last relationship was kind of in the way of my blessings and the things that I wanted to do. So when I was in my last relationship, I was kind of not doing much work. I felt like my focus was on my relationship that I was in, and at the very same time, I felt like I was kind of slacking on the things that I wanted to do. And I'm so glad that I had to move away from that relationship, because I felt like now my eyes have opened up in a lot of things that I've never thought that I would actually see or learn from. So when I actually broke up with the person that I was with, we actually didn't broke up. Or like I could say from my side, I actually stopped talking to him. I actually blocked him because I felt like he was kind of draining my energy, and I felt like our relationship was not getting anywhere at that point. So I had to actually learn myself, love myself more, and just take the celibate route or celibacy route in my life. And I feel like it has been really working out for me, because after I left that relationship, I started to get in the zone of wanting to work more, and I even got like a lot of brand deals. And then that whole experience, it made me realize that maybe I was in the wrong relationship to say, or maybe that whole relationship was not meant for me. So I had to really go a different route in my life and just be by myself, learn myself, and not partake in any sex, or should I say like do any hookups. I'm not the type of girl that likes to go into like the hookup world. Yes, in my past, I used to have, should I say, like F buddies, but now the journey that I'm in right now, I really don't see myself being someone's F buddy. And like maybe my next relationship would be kind of something that's gonna be very serious. that I'll actually be in. So right now I feel like I'm kind of cleansed, and I am very much not thinking about wanting to have sex. I feel like I've lost interest in having sex. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yes, there are those days where one gets a bit, I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to feel embarrassed. But I feel like I do get yeah, horny, as I could say. And sometimes because I remember I had a conversation with my doctor, or should I say like my therapist. She was telling me that I actually need a break from dating and actually being with someone. I need to actually learn myself and also learn my body. But when she first actually said that, I was kind of like embarrassed, or should I say like shy, because I don't usually talk about my sex life a lot. I've always feel shy to do it, but when I'm actually with the person, to say like someone I'm dating, I usually talk much about my sex life and stuff. So she actually mentioned that I actually need to start learning my body, meaning I need to start masturbating. So I've been doing that for like a while, to say now. And to be quite honest with you guys, I feel like when you're horny and you just masturbated, you kind of regret what you just did. Or maybe it's just me. Or sometimes you feel like relaxed and you feel like your body's just so light. In my past, I used to love masturbating before I sleep, as I could say, because I felt like I enjoyed making myself come, as I could say. And I felt like I really know how I want to be with someone. Oh, I feel like I really know my body, and I feel like I really know how to make myself come. So, I don't know why I'm so awkward by talking about this, but I feel like this is something that I really wanted to talk about to you guys. And I feel like sometimes, to actually get to a level of knowing your body, you actually need to actually get to a level of wanting to come with someone else. I feel like at first you need to actually know your body and actually masturbate and see how you actually feel about it and how you like it. I know a lot of people don't like to masturbate. I'm not going to judge anyone for actually doing that, but I feel like with me, I do it, but not all the time, because I don't like to do it all the time, man. It's really not something I really wanna do a lot. But when I read on Google, because I wanted to find out if ever someone that's actually celibate or someone that's actually in the celibacy journey, you can actually masturbate. Celibacy is more like you having sex with another person. That's when you've just cut off your celibacy journey or celibacy path. And you also don't have to kiss. Oh no, I'm lying. You have to kiss someone if you want, but it doesn't have to go in a way of you having to take off your pants and having sex with someone to call it celibacy. So, and yeah, as a whole, like, if you want to be celibate and don't want to partake in having sex, you can do it. I feel like that also does help to clear your head up and actually know what you want and really focus on you and the things that you want to do. But if you also want to actually masturbate, you can do it. I'm not here to judge anyone, because I'm actually also doing it. Like, we're also human. One needs to do it here and there, actually know your body and stuff. So I'm not really one of those people that judge people who are doing what they want to do with their body. And it's your body, after all. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But I was actually here trying to talk about my journey of being celibate, and I'm really proud of myself. And I feel like I'm just gonna end this year with not partaking in having sex with anyone. I just wanna start afresh, maybe next year, maybe go get cleansed and start the year on a very clean path. But I don't know, maybe I might see someone or be in a relationship. I don't know, but we will see. If God decides that's my journey or that's how I'm supposed to go, we'll just see. But I feel like in the journey that I'm in right now with celibacy, I feel like I've been doing a lot of work and I haven't been distracted and haven't been slacking. But I feel like at some point I did experience seasonal depression, which I kind of spoke about to you guys on my life update episode. I really don't think I actually went into details to you guys how that whole thing happened, but I felt like I've gotten to a point whereby in my life a lot of things in J can be a kind of draining, but I feel like at some point in my life I feel like some things can be kind of draining and making me want to do things I want to do. So now I'm not gonna really go into deep on that, but I felt like I actually explained that on my last episode. So hopefully today's episode was kind of not too harsh on the things that I was actually talking about, because I really wanted to actually talk about my journey with celibacy and how I actually been with, or how that journey has been treating me quite a while. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really, really good journey, and I really decided to really take that path. And the people that I've been talking with slash dating, I'm not dating now, but the people that I was dating, they were kind of like understanding on the path that I was in regarding being celibate. And I feel like there are those ones that would never understand the journey that I'm in of being celibate. And at the very same time, I kind of feel like I've gotten to a point where I don't like to be touched by guys. I don't know, maybe this is how I'm actually feeling. I feel like maybe my past relationships were kind of like triggering at some point. Like, you know, when you've been hurt a lot in your past relationships, I felt like every time when you meet someone new, you always have these thoughts of you're gonna get hurt, or someone's not just here to smash and just go and not being honest from the get-go what they want. So I felt like now with the people that I've been talking with, they were kind of like open-minded and were kind of understanding of how I want my celibacy route to be, or celibacy path to go. So I felt like, but yeah, I felt like maybe I might be in a relationship with someone that might understand how I want to actually be, or the journey that I'm in right now. But right now I'm not partaking in any of the shenanigans or any of the foolery that's happening. I'm just waiting for the right person maybe. So for now I'm just gonna be celibate and just enjoy my life and do everything exciting and not focus on wanting to be in the hookup culture, or should I be in the hookup culture, because that's not what I want to do. I just don't need that in my life. So yeah, hopefully on today's episode you guys learned something and you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave my podcast a 5-star review on today's episode if you guys really enjoyed it. I really had fun making this episode, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode too. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next episode. Mwah.